I am dialed in right now. Welcome back to Road to Infinity Rank episode 11, after episode 10 where I lost a lot of rank through an unintentional but rightly faulted disconnection. But I've recalibrated my golfing brain and I'm ready to gain some more rank today. Take at least one step closer to Infinity Rank. I'm dialed in and I'm ready for some wins. My apologies everyone, I forgot to dial in this game. Fair play to Parzival, great round with 58, or I guess that would be 7 under after 5 holes, so pretty good score. But yeah, I guess this is game 1. I mean, I'm probably losing rank here, which I do, okay. I will not forget to dial in next game, that's a promise. I will see you in what technically is game number 2. Alrighty, let's go, let's get into this video. Listen, I have never been more determined to gain rank as I am right now, especially after last episode. I feel infinity coming. Listen, don't let me get hot. That's all I'm gonna say. Do not let me get hot. Starting off, technically second game of the video, we got Zach, who was S7. We got Colton, who was S5 or 6. I'm not sure, but we got a good game coming up. I can feel it. We have 16-0 wind. This is interesting. Okay, I'm kind of getting shafted by my T position here. Normally, what I would want to do, my new strategy, is to go a little bit under full power and fly under the tree that's guarding the green, just to the left of the bunker, and I'd roll right onto the green, putt for an eagle. I can't do that with this pin position because I'll hit this front tree right here. So I'm just gonna have to go with the classic 16 shot and just drive it straight into the bunker, which I can still get the chip and eagle after that though, but
Nice shot.
I would have liked to been on the green, but it's not a problem. Zero wind. We can make this chip. I told you I'm dialed in. Just adjust a little bit to the right for the green. Let's go. Let's absolutely go. Great way to start off. I don't know. Should I say start off the video? I mean, technically I just played the full last game, but I think I'm going to cut it out. Obviously, once I edit the video, I'll decide if I cut it out, but I think this is going to be like the first hole of the video. No war. Or like no score. No, I'm just kidding. Listen, it's fun dogging on noobs, but one thing I've realized is that the player base in the game is like so small. I shouldn't be mean to noobs because then it like discourages them from joining the game, when in reality, like, I want more players playing the game, you know what I mean? Like, if you've watched my videos, you've probably realized that we find the same people when playing golf like all the time, so there really isn't that many players playing the game, so I should start being uplifting to the new people instead of being we got to encourage them to join the game. Anyway, so with this wind, I can't make it onto the green. It's impossible. But I want to shoot somewhere that's going to give me, like, the best chip. I have to think ahead here. What's going to give me the easiest chip and birdie? So, just depending on the bounce in the fairway, if I can get it so the headwind is flat for my chip onto the green, that would be the best.
Nice shot.
Which it looks like from this position it will be a flat headwind, pretty much. Okay, and then I don't know which way to adjust for the topography of the green. Kind of looks like we're right on a seam. Like, not necessarily a ridge, but like right where topographical lines meet. So I just gotta pick one way, left or right. Nope, I should have left it straight. Dang it, I only went a few ticks to the right, and that's how far I missed, so it was tough to call, because like I said, we were right on a seam. I ended up going right. It was a mistake, but that's okay. Cannot let myself get undialed here. What's the opposite of dialed? What's the antonym of dialed? English isn't necessarily my strong suit. Alright, we got hole 2 here. Eek. We have 31 mile an hour wind. First thoughts is to go full power 7 iron with backspin. In terms of power, that's just what first came to mind. So that's what I'll do. Trust my gut.
Nice shot.
Okay. My gut is absolutely not dialed in right now. You know what, though, I will say, I read the wind quite well and pretty much in line with the hole, so I'll consider that a win because normally my wind adjustment's pretty bad in this game. And I trust my putter 100%, so even though I messed up the power there, I know I can still sink this birdie putt. Dialed. What did I tell you? Alright, so birdie for me, I think I'm still going to be tied for first on 31. No, never mind. Colton got a par, so I'm actually up ahead now by 3 points. Nice. As we move on to hole 3 with what looks and sounds like strong wind. Yeah, 31 again. So we literally went from having 0 wind on the first hole of this game to having 31 mile an hour wind on the following 3 holes. That's crazy. Like, name a more iconic duo, Spoko Square and Wind. You probably can't.
Nice shot.
Alright, that's not the best shot. I mean, obviously we can still get onto the green here, but, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna play it a bit safe here. Go a bit over, just try to get on the green. I'm not gonna go for the chip and eagle. Just give me a look for birdie, that's all. Okay, that's pretty good, honestly, all things considered. In the rough, strong wind, I'll take that. 14 feet approach, or foot. But how much break do I play here? It actually looks kind of aggressive, to be honest. Thing is, like, when you get these humps on the greens, like the one on hole 12, the one on hole 4, the one on hole 6, they don't break that much. They're not that aggressive. Is this one of those? Okay, yeah, it is. It is. It's just one. Okay, I don't know why. Yeah, it looked way more aggressive than it was. I'm not dialed right now. I'm literally not dialed. What actually is the opposite of dialed in? I need to look it up now. Off to the old Google Chrome. Never mind, I have Safari on my phone. I use Google Chrome on my computer, but Safari on my phone. Anybody else? Okay, for some reason it keeps trying to autocorrect me to what is the opposite of dilated. Yeah, I barely got a look at the score there, but I'm still 3 points up, so I guess Colton got a par as well, which is definitely a save, because you should be birding that hole every time. And I did not, so I should be tied for first with Colton right now, but he ended up getting a par as well, so even though I am not dilated right now, I'm still in first, so we take it.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
I mean, I guess to dial in, or if you're dialed, it just means you're focused. So the opposite of focus is unfocused. I don't know. But for some reason, it just kept giving me, it was telling me, trying to correct me to dilated. And then Oxford Dictionary told me the opposite of dilated was undilated, so thank you very much. Now, hole 5 here, I've actually seen a lot of players club up. In this case, I'd have to go 3 and do, like, kind of like a chip and run. And it works pretty well, I think, to get the eagle, but I've never done it before, so it's a little bit risky. Alright, With Colton getting the birdie there, if I get birdie, I win. So
Nice approach.
when I get back pin position, if I want to play it safe, I just put myself behind the pin and just get like a sub 10-foot approach for a birdie putt like I am now. And it's a free birdie. If I was in a position where I needed eagle, I might have actually tried that club up strategy. Like, I've seen really good players like TYX Gamer 3, Alnick 001 do 7-iron chip and run style. I know they've gotten many chip-ins, so... But I've never done that before, so it'd be risky to try in an online game, but... Luckily, I put myself in a position where I didn't have to play it risky. It paid off. 48 points, not the best score, especially considering I got a chip and eagle on hole number 1. To back that up with 2 birdies and 2 pars, not feeling very dilated right now, so gotta lock in for the next game and continue the rank game. That was an okay amount of rank because we actually had a couple decent players in the lobby, so I'll see you in game number 3. Game number 3 here, we find Zach again, and we find Jason. Those are the only 2 other S players in the lobby. We got, and only 2 A players too, then a C, D, and B. So I think rank gain here will the S players and the lettered ranks will cancel each other out, so it'll just be like average rank gain here if I can pull off the win, which I think I can as long as I stay dialed. I've never wanted rank so bad as I do now, like especially after last episode. I am fiending for some rank. We got hole 7 here. We got crosswind, headwind. We can still go 3-iron here, for sure. A wind, I gotta be honest, wind is hard to predict from this position on hole 7.
Nice shot.
No, that's too much. Shoot. I'm not even on the green. Not a good approach there, dang it. Alright, I need this chip if I want to make something happen here. No, not even close. 1.6 feet away. No.
Nice par.
Oh, shoot. Terrible, terrible start to the game. I'm extremely undilated right now. The big Z man gets a birdie, so 3 points down. All right, I got 4 holes left to make up a 1-stroke comeback. Very, very doable. Only if I can focus up, though. You got to play extremely well here. We have hole 8, crosswind, a bit of a tailwind. I could honestly go full power 7 here, especially with the wind being a bit of a tailwind. It would probably leave me just a tad bit short, but I'd have a really good approach. So the safe play, just club up to a 5. Give myself at least a chance for a hole-in-one. Which I'm still short, okay.
Nice approach.
Could have gone 7-iron then there, I guess, if I was going to be short anyway. But I mean... Yeah, okay, so I mean, it was good wind adjustment there. It was a nice approach. Free birdie from hole 10.
What did he say?
And we will see what Zachary gets. If he pars, I'll be right back up tied for first, which would be nice. That was a good play. That was a good play on hole 8 on my end. Wow, okay. Bit of an unfortunate miss, but it's only going to be 7 points, so tied the game right back up. Very, very close putt, though, not going to lie to you. Like, I could have easily dropped in for a birdie. But after the first round, going to be tied on 17 points. We hold a 3-point lead, and we're moving on to 17. Ooh, 17 with... I mean, anytime pins on the right, it's really tricky because of the launch roll glitch. I don't mind near side though, like if you can just get like the pixel perfect power, you won't get the launch roll and you'll just stop right at the hole.
Nice shot.
I'm getting rolled here, yeah, okay. That's too bad. Looks like Zach is over on the fairway as well, right beside me though, so I guess none of us really gained an advantage there. Hey, wow. After chipping from right off the green, I end up 17 feet away. That's pretty bad. Putter is still dialed though. Putter is still dialed. Overall gameplay not feeling the best, but the putter feels good. I'm still tied for first because yeah, still tied for first. I mean, on 24, not a good score, but at the end of the day, I'm in first. So we will move on to 18 here, and looks like Barry Eagle will win, which is nice. So I'm assuming Big Z will get a Eagle as well. So it's kind of like
Nice shot.
we're probably going to be tied on 38 going into the final. Assuming we both get Eagles, that is. But obviously, if one of us makes a mistake here and gets birdie, that's going to be a 4-point lead going into the final. So this is a very crucial hole here. Got pin at the near side. We got strong tailwind. Do not want to overshoot this. I would rather undershoot it and be on the fairway, to be honest. Because at least the fairway's flat. You can still have a relatively easy putt.
Nice shot.
Ah, frick, dude. What am I? Overpower.
Nice
Overpowered that. What am I? Dude, I gotta focus up, man. I'm never getting to infinity at this rate. I gotta lock in. This is not the easiest putt because of the shelf we're dealing with. Ball's gonna roll pretty hard to the left. Okay, I think that's Zach's ball, which if it is means he's getting birdie, which gives me some room, I guess, to breathe. Okay, never mind. That was not Zach's ball. Oh, dude. Oh, I'm falling apart here.
Nice birdie.
Putter's no longer dialed. Completely undilated right now. I'm literally the most undilated person on earth right now. I'm 4 points down. If I want to tie, I need a chip and eagle on the final hole. It's possible, but it is going to depend on what hole we get. Ooh, we get hole 21. Okay. Ooh, I like the pin position. Okay, listen, I kind of like this. Kind of like this. Special holes are good for the end if you need a comeback, because obviously it's like the highest chance of the person first making a mistake. But I do like this pin position. I really do. Chip and eagle's possible here. Trust me. And if I get the eagle,
Nice shot.
I'll push it to a closest to pin. It's not going to be easy. Obviously, it's still a chip and eagle on a special hole, so we will. I'm going to take my time here, line it up, and just see what I can do here. I know green's going to push me a little bit to the right, wind pushing me a bit to the left as well. Thing is, this is not a hole or a pin position that I practice very often, so I don't know what adjustment needs to be made here. But if I sink this,
Nice shot.
The comeback is on.
Chip in even.
Let's go, dude. Don't call it a comeback. Do not call it a comeback. Look at that. Up the bank, right back down into the hole for what probably the cheekiest chip and eagle I have ever gotten in my entire Switchboards golf career. Let's go. Let's literally go right now. Let's get up and go. There it is. Final frickin' hole of the match. Tie the game up on 48 points. I'm dialed. I am literally so dialed. I'm the most dilated person on the planet right now. What did I tell you? Don't let me get hot. Do not let me get hot. We're going to CTP. Twice in this game I fell behind. Twice I made a comeback. It all comes down to this. CTP to determine the winner. Listen, I can't lose this CTP. No way. Absolutely no way. I actually don't really know how to read the green here. I just heard Zachary's ball hit the tree. That's gotta be a GG. That's gotta be a GG. I don't see his ball. I think he hit the tree and dropped down somewhere before the green. That's it. Let's go. What a freaking W, dude. Holy cow. Who let me cook?
Finish.
Seriously, literally. Who let me cook, bro? What a game. How much rank is this going to be? Probably not as much as it should be based on that performance, but it'll be a decent amount because at least... Yeah, it was okay. It was a little more than average. That was insane. If you enjoyed that game, hit the like button. We are moving right on to game number 3. You already know. See you in game number 3, baby. Let's go. Locked in right now. We find Zach again, Colton, Jason. We found the 3 of them before. We also find Dr. Boomer, Infinite 2 player. Okay. And locked in right now. There is a lot of potential for rank here. A win in this lobby would be great, especially a win over an Infinite 2 player. That's a good amount of rank. I am so locked in. I just started a locksmith company after that last hole. After this game, dude, I'm cashing out. I'm selling the locksmith company for it's going to be at least worth a 3 million valuation after this game. I'm telling you. Starting on hole 4, very, very light wind, but pin on the left is tricky.
Nice shot.
You gotta be very precise, otherwise you're gonna bounce in a different direction than the hole. Yeah, I bounced a bit right. That's fine, though. That's fine. I mean, 13-foot approach. Sink this for birdie. We're gonna be tied for first with pretty much everyone else, because I think everyone's gonna hit birdie here. Or at least all the good players will.
Okay.
You know what? Hey, I've made 3-point comebacks before. It's fine.
Okay.
You know what? Hey, I've made 5-point comebacks before. That's fine. So seemingly I peaked last game. Hole 21, chip and eagle for the win. That was my peak. That was literally my peak. All of my, that was it. I won't ever get better than that. I'm literally the only person in an elimination spot right now, and I have to outplay 3 people. I have to outplay at least 3 people on this next hole if I want to advance. Which is not looking likely, to be honest. And unfortunately, I had to sell my locksmith company because I'm no longer locked in. Took a fat L. Lost all my investment. Filed for bankruptcy, and I'm no longer a locksmith business owner.
Nice
I
shot.
can't believe I got a bogey there, dude. That's crazy. I mean, honestly, I gotta say, I think chip and eagle's the only way I advance here. Like, maybe birdie, but that means like 3 people in front of me have to make a mistake if I want to advance. If I get birdie. If I get par, it's over. Like, it's literally a 0 chance that I advance. But do I go 7-iron with backspin or 9-iron with no spin here? That's the question.
Nice shot.
No, that's not nearly enough power, dude. Oh my goodness. It's over. It's over.
Nice on.
No way. I'm advancing. I'll be on 15 points. And people who got birdie par are going to be on 17, so it's it. I'm done. This is one of those humps in the game that don't break very far on the left side of hole 6. Like what I was talking about on hole 3. Shoot, dude, that's... I think I might lose S9 here. Wait a second. Holy cow. That is insane. Literally, I finished 5th. Outplayed precisely 3 people. The exact, 3 people that I needed to outplay to advance, and somehow I made that happen. That is crazy, dude. Wow, okay. This could mark the beginning of an incredible comeback. I mean, I'm still 5 points down, so I need an eagle somewhere. At least an eagle somewhere. Could do it on this hole. Let me just check my notes quickly for this wind. 31 mile an hour tailwind. Alright, notes just say 3 dots on the 7-iron is too little. That's literally all I have in my notes, so... Thank you, past sensei, for the very detailed explanation on how to play this hole with this wind. Oh, get in there. Holy cow, I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought that was going in. I thought that was going in. If I just had like an ounce more aggressive backspin, that would have gone in. I mean, I don't even know what units of measurement we use to measure backspin. Whatever unit of... If I just had one more aggressive backspin, that would have been in. Shoot. That would have been insane. But, I'm still 5 points down, okay. And I'm in an elimination spot again. We got 14 with what looks like pretty light wind. Assuming everyone just gets eagle here, which is pretty easy to do on this hole, I'm going to need an albatross if I want to advance, because I'm 2 points down out of 3rd place. And we do have favorable wind, though, to go over the water, which is nice. I literally never go over the water unless it's a strong tailwind in this direction.
Nice shot.
So, 17 mile, definitely enough to play it safe to go over the water. Otherwise, I just go around. It's still the same chances as an eagle if you go around. But here we are. What do we got? We are probably full power 7-iron. With spin, maybe?
Nice shot.
Like I said, I think I need an albatross here. Spin back into the hole. No. Okay.
Nice.
I did add spin there. I was kind of hoping we would spin back, play the green really nicely, and drop into the hole. Didn't happen. It's hard to get aggressive spin on this hole. It really is. So that was always a long shot. But, ooh, Think just got a birdie. Which means that if I sink this, I'll go through to the finals, dude. If I sink this putt, I will be going through to the final. Putter has been on and off. Dialed in and not dialed in, so... Oh, there it is. Let's go, baby. In the finals. Albeit 5 points down. I gotta be honest, not likely that I win this game, but in every single elimination hole I've pulled through, I was last going into the 2nd hole of the game. I was 4th going into the 4th hole of the game. And somehow I've grinded my way into the final. So I honestly... After getting bogey in hole 4, I'll consider this an absolute win. What a freaking episode so far. What do you think? This is episode 11. Over, under 20 episodes to get to infinity. I think under. I think I can get to infinity before I hit episode 20 of Road to Infinity series. You know what? My only chance of winning is if I get a hole-in-one and everyone else gets a par, so might as well go a bit more aggressive here. This aim might push me off the green to the right. Could also give me a hole-in-one, so... Like, normally if I just needed a birdie and I was playing it safe, I would have gone way more to the left and just put myself safely on the green, trust my putting to get the birdie. Could play a little more aggressive this time. Didn't end up paying off. Although Colton got the par. No, so no, if I get birdie, I'll still get third. No problem there, I guess.
Nice birdie.
I hate losing. Like, I literally hate losing, but this was honestly a really good game. And, after that first hole, I'm satisfied with making it to the finals. I got third. This is interesting. The first two games we had two 48s, and now I have a 49. The gameplay has not been the best, I must admit, but the games have been pretty darn good so far, I would say. This might honestly be one of the best episodes, or if not the best episode of Road to Infinity in the entire series. Listen, normally this is where I would call it for the episode, but obviously I cannot end on a game where I lost rank. That would be illegal, I'd be off to jail, so we're gonna have to jump into another game here. So I will queue up again, and I'll see you in game number 4, I think. I honestly believed that I could win that match there. I honestly did. I was made a comeback to within 1 point. I liked my chances at the eagle there. Shoot. GG's. It was a good win from Colton on 48. The chip and eagle on hole 3 was what set him apart, so... that sucks. I'm disappointed, but it was a good win from Colton, so... And honestly, that was like a competitive match. That was a really competitive match, so we take those. I gained a tiny bit of rank. Listen, I think this video has been 4 or 5 episodes, LOL. Games, 4 or 5 games. If you enjoyed the content and the competitive gameplay, hit the like button. If you want to watch more competitive Switch Sports Golf gameplay, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.